Okay, a little bit out of character for your wise man, but that was a little bit difficult for me to watch. Seeing this family splinter into two groups, fighting against each other, it breaks my dark heart. But they're all grown men, and you settled the issue. Now let's give Solo credit. Forming Team Solo was, of course, his usual backup of Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, the sons of Haku, feared as one of the baddest men to ever walk planet Earth. Along with them, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, son of Tama, also known as TK All Day, the Tonga Kid, another fearsome competitor from WWE's golden era. But did you know that Haku and Tama once comprised one of WWE's most impressive tag teams? Haku had been considered family by the Dynasty for years on end, and his teaming with Tama, brother of Rikishi, solidified this for eternity. The Islanders were a formidable test for any tag team in WWE in the late 1980s, competing against teams like the Hart Foundation and the British Bulldogs. Initially fan favorites, the two would embrace a more hard-nosed approach and even teamed up with WWE Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan, finding even more success. The team flawlessly merged aerial excellence, martial arts mastery, and some good old-fashioned Islander grit. Perhaps their most infamous moment saw them actually dog-nap Matilda, mascot of the British Bulldogs, showing that they were willing to do literally anything to throw opponents off their game. Both men are still revered today as two of the real legit tough guys in the industry, names that instill fear simply upon mention, and they absolutely taught their children well. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa both love to slowly brutalize an opponent in the traditional Haku style, while Jacob Fatu hurls his body at opponents from all angles with reckless abandon, much like Islander Tama in his TK All Day heyday. For their inclusion in the 2K25 showcase, we find the Islanders in a dream match, taking on another team that has mastered the air, ground fighting, and has their own brand of swag that keeps opponents guessing at all times. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Street Profits. Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins have put together one hell of a run in WWE, and the perennial tag team champions are going to find themselves in an unfamiliar setting, taking on Haku and Tama in a best 2 out of 3 falls match. Anyone can sneak a win out, but Haku and Tama often competed in this type of match to fully demonstrate the superiority to their opponents. And you can bet that they're out to do the same thing to Angelo and Tez. So get out there and showcase the tag team mastery that the Islanders used to terrorize their opponents. Lift your party cups and take one last sip for the Street Profits. And don't worry, no one will hold you responsible for the damage you and the Islanders caused them, because I assure you, the Islanders can handle the smoke.
It is time for the Street Profits to get themselves some of the Islanders.
Well, with all due respect to the smoke and the party cups, but AD and Tez need to up their game. This could be the Profits' night, but it's not going to be easy.
The Profits possess tremendous athleticism, but so do the Islanders. And let's not forget, the Islanders have Bobby Heenan in their corner.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Making their way to the ring at a combined weight of
Islanders are known for innovative double-team offense, but they're looking to do more than just beat the Profits.
Well, under the Brains' incomparable tutelage, the Islanders have become smarter and more brutal.
Tez and Dawkins better have their third eye open and their heads on a swivel.
I expect to see expert-level tag teamwork from both the Profits and the Islanders, with supreme athleticism from all four competitors.
What this match could boil down to, guys, is which team picks up the first pinfall.
It's not going to take long for chaos to rule. The Profits and the Islanders are ready to see who is the best tag team on Earth.
The Street Profits had better be ready for what's coming.
Tez and Dawkins have to be ready to deal with any shortcut the Islanders can
And
find.
our opponents, accompanied by Bobby Heenan, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
We know the Islanders are as vicious as they come, but the Street Profits excel in all forms of chaos.
Yeah, Corey, but the Islanders have a plan. It will stop at nothing to carry that out.
The Profits will have to truly compete as a team to overcome the odds in this 2 out of 3 falls match.
The truth is, I don't know if Ford and Dawkins have faced a team as dangerous as Haku and Tama.
The Street Profits are going to have to execute a next-level plan to take down the Islanders and Heenan.
The Islanders versus the Street Profits in a best-of-3 falls match. This matchup represents two teams who want to rule the tag team division and have sharpened their offensive arsenals so one move can put away any opponent.
The Street Profits swag levels are at an all-time high, and they told the Islanders they want the smoke.
Look, this is the best Street Profits we've ever seen, but the Islanders are exceptionally dangerous. And don't forget their secret weapon in the form of Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Bang!
We're watching two great teams at work right now, but with the talent at this level in the ring, you have to wonder, are there any possible breakout single stars here?
Every one of these men has that sort of potential, Michael. I mean, Montez Ford has had moments of single success, competing in many high-profile matches on his own.
Though you'd be doing a great disservice to Angelo Dawkins, who has an equally impressive skill set, should he look so. And of course, both Islanders competed separately for a time in WWE before joining up, so you know that Tama and Haku can once again dominate as single stars.
2 out of 3 falls matches are a unique test. Corey, break it down for us. What's going through the Profits' minds here?
Well, Tez and Dawkins cannot allow themselves to get frustrated, because if you lose your cool, you lose your focus, and you start to make mistakes.
There's a little more room for error in a multi-fall match, but not much when the competition level is this high.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
He's able to counter that.
Something that Tez and Dawkins need to watch out for tonight is the presence of Bobby the Weasel Heenan. He'll do anything for his clients.
Don't you dare disparage the Brain, Saxton. Heenan is indeed a wise man who has quickly brought the Islanders up the ranks. They'll be tag champions in no time.
Able to capitalize on Ford's mistake.
These two have learned each other so well.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
And he got to his partner. Bam!
Ooh, his shoulders are down. He forces a break before the count of 2.
He's far from finished.
What a headbutt.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time. Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Dawkins with the reversal.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And he counters.
Big clothesline.
There's the tag here. Oh, man.
Make a wish.
A 2 out of 3 falls match is a different beast and a bit of a rarity in tag team competition.
Blast off.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way suplex.
With the lariat. And Dawkins got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Tama.
And the Profits definitely had that it factor, but it didn't look like it mattered there. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Countering each other again and again. Goes into the corner.
Dawkins' attack gets reversed.
Look, I get that the Islanders are brutal, but when I look at Haku, I kind of see something royal about him.
Are you kidding me, Saxton? Haku's a big, mean dude who loves to brawl. Nothing about him says royalty.
Though Bobby Heenan does seem intent on taking the Islanders to the top of WWE, perhaps becoming king of the ring, is on that path.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Stiff headbutt.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Tama putting it all on the line.
From the top.
Totally missed that one. Placing him in the corner. Oh, great wherewithal there. Look at this. Boom. Nice. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That turns it around for Montez.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, man.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here.
Oh, great height. He tags out.
Oh, feet tackle.
That didn't look good for Dawkins at all. And now blood starting to trail down his face.
Being placed in the corner here. Tied up in a headbutt from behind. Big clothesline. The Street Profits having a bit of trouble here against the Islanders.
There's just something about the Anawahi family that Tez and Dawkins can't quite overcome. Up high.
Through the air. And connects.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Forearm smash.
My God, the Islanders continuing the assault. The Street Profits just don't know the word quit.
This is not just about winning. This is about taking...
Watch out!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, he saw it coming.
This is a big night for the Street Profits. Their party cups are filled to the brim tonight. I took a sniff of it, and it... Oh, look out!
Down with the elbow. Consecutive attacks keeping Dawkins off his game.
The Islanders straight up crushing the Profits. From the top.
Diving headbutt!
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Soaring.
Part of the elbow finds the mark.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
We thought it was going to be the Street Profits going to the air this often.
The Islanders beating Angelo and Montez at their own game now.
Getting him right into the corner.
Double headbutt.
I'm glad the Islanders are able to compete tonight. I was worried they'd have to serve another suspension.
Oh, what a phony charge that was. Heenan and the Islanders did an amazing job as Doc. Shoulders down!
And that will be a fall for him. Launched right out of the ring.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Haku has him lined up.
Uh-oh. Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku!
Already taken on some damage.
Yeah, as the Street Profits' particular brand of intensity was showing through there.
He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
From the middle rope.
Dawkins was ready there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Climbing to the top rope here.
From the heavens. Big time splash.
Now into the pin. Haku might have him. Kicks out. He still has life.
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
How you establish dominance.
Big elbow drop.
Oh, that got turned around on Dawkins.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom! What a drop kick.
On the mark.
Dawkins could be moments away from being beaten.
Oh, there may be no escape from this. Haku!
With a Tongan death grip.
Got this one locked in extra tight. And he's tapping. He had to tap. He had no choice.
Here are your winners, Tama and Haku, the Islanders.
What a matchup. The Islanders met the Street Profits at every turn in the air and the ground. This loss is going to hurt Dawkins and Ford for a long time.
Look, we saw tremendous tag teams do what they do best, but only one could win. And the Islanders stepped up and got the job done. Tama and Haku just proved they are the best